Hi guys, and welcome back to the vlog. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to talk a little bit about why I got into all of this lot. I'm also going to show you a couple of tanks I've redone, because I've redone 3 of my tarantula tanks this week. We'll do a little update on Casper, and I'll show you my new pet, because I did get another one. Some of you on my Instagram might have already seen it, but those of you who haven't, we'll find out at the end of this vlog. But I'm going to start the video with showing you the tarantula tanks I've redone. Then we're going to talk a little bit about why I got into them, and then I'll go into why I got into all of these guys, and then we'll have a look at my new pet. So let me switch this around for you guys so I can show you my tanks, and then I'll be back with you. Right, so this is Minnie's new tank. She's got a lot more substrate, so her substrate was about down to here, unfortunately, but she's got a nice look back in there. Got a couple of fresh plants in here. I don't know how long they're going to last before she kills them and digs them up, or they don't last very long. She's got one hide, she's got 2 hides. She's decided she likes this one at the moment. She's done some webbing. I did a little drawing to go in the back, but I think I'm going to redo it as a bit more of a night scene for her. But yeah, there's my little mini moose. She is a charcoal golden. If you can see there on her abdomen, it focuses there, that is the bit of hair she kicked at me when I changed her tank over. Gave me a very itchy hand. But there's one of the girls' new tanks. Let me move on to the next one for you guys. Alright, I'm about to turn the flash on a little bit to see this girl, because that's where she's decided she wants to be. That is the Colombian giant. Colombian giants are more of a burrowing species, hence why she's got that lovely deep burrow to hide him. That there underneath is where she's at the moment, but that is a little broken down. You can see there, these plant pots to make sort of burrows for them. So they've got a burrow to start with, and then they can dig deeper if they'd like to, but she hasn't started to yet. But there's her enclosure. She's got a nice little plant there. I don't know how long it's going to last because it's a succulent plant, so it might die from the high humidity, but we'll see. There's her new enclosure. There's her beautiful butt. She did molt, obviously, the other week for me as well. That's all I ever say of her. Alright, let's move on to Maria's new tank and see if she's going to behave. Right, guys, I'm not going to hold my hopes up that she's going to behave herself, because she's there. Obviously, I've redone her hide. She's redecorated. Hey, beautiful. Hi. She's moved all that moss. It was up there. She likes to be up there, so she moved it. And I'm pretty sure she's killed all of her plants already. Oh, she's a magnificent tarantula. Yeah. She does need a bigger tank soon. Let's see, she's very large. Anyway, that's the 3 teas I did the other day for you guys. Let's do an update on Casps, shall we? There's the little red bag. There's little Casps. He molted, and you can now see his wings coming through. Although I think he might actually be female. I'm not too sure. There you go. The guy who gave him to me to have a look at some photos I've got and see if we can't work it out. Yeah, Casp's also got a nice new plant the other day. His tank's looking lovely if my phone focuses. There we go. Yeah, I love his tank. There he is. There we go. Right. Let's talk to you guys a little bit why I got into these lot, shall we? Right, so let's talk a little bit why I got into the tarantulas. So I got introduced to tarantulas by my stepdad. My stepdad has always did have a large collection when I was a teenager. I used to help look after them. We had about 20 or 30 odd tarantulas, ranging from Chilean roses to Goliath bird eaters to orange baboons, Tegu starburst. We had all sorts. It was an incredible collection. When I was, I think it was about 10, we did have a boa at one point. Unfortunately, he didn't live very long, and he had a digestive issue of some kind, I think. I can't even remember off the top of my head. But he was called Basil. He was a common boa, I believe, but I was only young. So yeah, my stepdad did get me into the tarantulas. He did buy me my first one, which was Minnie. Oh no, I'm lying. He brought me my first one when I lived at home, called Edna, and she was a Chilean rose, and she was a nightmare. She was horrible, she was aggressive, she was beautiful, but she was a little bit cantankerous to say the least. I'll see if I can dig some photos out of her to show you guys. I think I saw some on my Facebook the other day. I'll have a look. So yeah, he got me into them years ago. He brought me a mini. The Colombian Giant was also his. And all of the others I've collected myself over the years. So obviously the snakes he partially got me into, but my mum didn't really want me having a snake when I lived at home. So when I got my first flat, when I was 18, 19 odd, was when I first got Monty. I already had a little bit of a collection of tarantulas by that point, because, well, I'd had many for a couple of years by that point. And yeah, the collection just sort of went from there. I fell in love with their personalities, how much they help me when I'm feeling so alone, like when I'm stuck in the house in a lot of pain, stuff like that. I've got my animals, it's amazing, I love them. Like, it's hard to explain unless you have an obsession with animals like I do. I've always had an obsession with animals, always. My dog was my best friend growing up, hence why I've got his name tattooed on my hand and on my back. We lost him, oh geez, 5 years in December this year, we lost Math. But yeah, I've always loved animals, probably more than people to be fair, hence why I've got such a collection. But anyway, I'm going to put a little clip in of the update on the snail tank, because I've spent some work on that recently as well. And now let's show you my new pet. Alright guys, so this is a snail upgrade, if I can get any words out of my mouth. I'm getting a bit tongue-tied. So yeah, they've got some nice ornaments, some nice fake plants, cuttlefish, a little bridge, and obviously plenty of food. Yeah, they're hiding everywhere. A little guy down there, guy down there, and my big guy there. My big ones are actually called Piglet and Eel, but I don't know which is which. Yeah, so the big ones are Piglet and Eel, and the babies are the army. I've also got a separate tub down here, which are snails, which we'll put aside for my friend's little girl. And they, strangely enough, got bigger than all my others. Oh, you just fell off the roof. Sorry, little dude. There we go. Yeah, they got a lot bigger than all the rest I've got. And they have a unicorn. Yeah. There's those. I'm going to show you my new pet in a second. I love snails. Here he comes. Right, new pet before I get too distracted with snails. So guys, this is what I got the other day from a friend of ours. This is a bristlenose plec. He's lush. Now our mate Deck didn't want him, as apparently he was a bit of a pain in the bum, which I thought he wasn't until last night, when he pulled that bubble pipe out 3 times in the night and woke me up. But hey ho, his name is Bolt. He will be getting a bigger tank shortly. This is his tank that he came in at the moment. But he will be getting an upgrade and going upstairs, because the sound of bubbles is actually really nice to sleep to. So yeah, there he is. I've got some clips of him swimming around from last night, which I'll put in for you guys as well. So there is Bolt. Alright guys, I hope you liked today's vlog. I know it's something a little bit different, was more talking about why I got into my animals. There's a lot of clips put in of the animals over the week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously we'll be back on Wednesday. I hope you've enjoyed the extra effort I've put in as well. I really want to start working more hard on the vlog, getting the intro and the outro and my editing skills up to scratch. But it is a bit harder doing it on an iPhone 7 Plus, and that is it. Hopefully soon my laptop will be fixed. I can try and do it on there. But anyway guys, take care. Have a lovely week, weekend, whenever you're watching this, day, night, I don't know. Remember, smile, it's contagious. If you like the video, give us a like, give us a subscribe, turn the notification bells on so you know when I'm uploading. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.